Welcome back to Guitalele tutorials. In today's video, we are going to look into another finger picking pattern. Let's get started. I have come a little closer to the camera. Hope you can see all the strings. This particular pattern is a mix of already known patterns. The first pattern that we have learned was this one. So where we are playing the root node with the thumb, and then we are using the index, middle and ring finger to play the bottom three strings. Okay, the same pattern we will be using, one part of that pattern we will be using, and the other pattern that we did with the outside inside pattern was that we are alternating the thumb between two root note, two bass notes, right? So something, and we are using the index and middle finger to play the two treble strings or the bottom strings. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to mix these two patterns. So it's as simple as that. So what this new pattern will look like, so we will be alternating the thumbs between the bass notes and we will be playing this, right? Index, middle, thumb, all three. So it will also be 4 note playing in one particular sequence. Okay, so let's say for something like C major chord, the left hand doesn't change. So for most of the finger picking patterns, we are not going to change anything on our left hand. Okay, we are not leaving any fingers, even if we are not playing it, even if we are skipping it, just to not confuse the brain. Okay, so what we are going to do is that, so now the top note, then index, middle, ring. Okay, then the fourth string, okay. So I have to cut short my nails so excuse me for that. Okay, so this is the same thing, the same bass alternate pattern that we use for the outside inside pattern. So the same thing we are using here also. So what we are doing is that we are playing the 6th string and the 4th string, these two strings, 6th string and the 4th string, and the 3 2 1 we are playing for all the sequences. Okay, so the first sequence, again I am showing once more, the first sequence comes like this. So 6 3 2 1 4 3 2 1. Okay, so I was not holding any chord for your information. So that was when the root note is on the 6th string. Okay, so now coming back to another chord, like let's say F major chord, right? So that particular F major chord, what we have is that we have the root node on the 5th string, right? So here we are not playing the 6th string. Okay, so here also what we are going to do is that we will be playing the 5th string, then okay, so this is my first sequence, and the second sequence will be okay. So that was the F major chord. So once again, without holding any chord, so this is the 5 5 3 2 1 4 3 2 1. Okay, so this is what we are going to play for the chords rooted in the 5th string, like a D major chord or F major chord. Okay, now coming to the last section of chords, those are in 4th string. Okay, like the G major chord. So here we don't have any choice. So here we can't pluck alternate basses. So the pattern is simple like this. I am playing the 4th string, 4 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, so here you won't get any other sequence. So in both the sequences you can play the same 4, 3, 2, 1 pattern. Okay, and it will sound like the same that I was playing in the intro. That's it. This is the pattern that we can come up with leveraging the two already known patterns. One tip I want to give here is that if you are struggling to play chords along with this new finger picking patterns, so keep in mind that these finger picking patterns, all the time you are learning a new finger picking pattern, you are trying to do something new, so your brain takes some time to adjust to it. So every time you start with a new finger picking pattern, give it some time, your left hand and right hand synchronization will come. What I can suggest is this: keep practicing this pattern without changing the chords first. So let's say just okay, keep it practiced, and then it will automatically get your brain will automatically get habituated to this new pattern, and then you can change your chords. So keep practicing, things will get easier. Signing off, bye.